As an HDCAB member, I work with different advocates from across the globe, and we work towards bringing better practices towards trials and research from the point of view of a patient or a volunteer who takes part in these practices.
So I meet with various regulatory bodies and pharmaceutical companies, and then I speak to them about my experience as an individual who is impacted by Huntington's disease, and I give my experience from that angle and also as a family member.
During ad boards, we get together a group of advocates, people who come from HD families, and they give their input to clinical trial companies so that they can shape the design of their trial appropriately.
They really like it because they always say that they have this different input after our conversations when they hear each and every story that we tell them. Even if you're negative, positive, a carer for someone with HD, every story makes them, when they go home to their boardrooms again, they can relate to it in another way.
Having the family perspective or the patient perspective is one of the most important things, because pharma companies and scientists most times have never met a HD patient in person. They don't know much about the disease. But this is an analogy that I use. HD, you just see the tip of the iceberg, and everything under the water is actually what goes on in your daily life. People aren't aware of that, and at these meetings, we're able to give this insight. And everybody's travels are different, so everybody has their own story to tell.
It really matters because I think for pharmaceutical companies traditionally, they've been really focused on just Europe and North America, while HDCAB is more of a global patient community, and we're pushing to actively encourage these pharmaceutical companies to think beyond Europe and North America, not just in terms of clinical trials, but also in terms of advocacy. There's huge populations of HD patients outside of Europe and North America that need services, that need the support.
For me, it gives energy now to just feel like I can do something for the future. It gives hope